What's good, y'all? It's POD Canyon, and I'm back with not POD Canyon. It's Bible Stories Revisited. I'm here with a reaction video. This is Jephthah of Judges 11. This is a story I knew I was going to review eventually. Um, just off of the fact that a lot of people's justification for the many stories of us pillaging neighboring countries, you know what I'm saying? Killing off the non virgin ladies, taking the virgins for yourself. They said we were doing all of this because these neighboring villages were wicked and evil. They literally served gods that allowed and accepted human sacrifice. And that's kind of the justification that they would use, saying that, like, our God obviously would not do that. But once again, it's in the Bible, Judges 11. Um, we have another story of, and this one will really be overlooked because it kind of destroys the argument of God not allowing child sacrifice or like not going through with it, because of course pastors will always bring up Abraham's story all day, saying it was all in the planning. But with this story, there was no ram, there was no out. Well, I'm not even going to say that. Let's watch the video and, what I'm saying, we'll go through that.
Oh Lord, I've got a battle coming up with the Ammonites. I'm really going to need to carry out a massive slaughter, so I figured that since that's your specialty, you're the person to turn to for help.
Ammonites, eh? Fancy that. Just recently I sold my beloved people, the Israelites, into their hands. Oh, is that what this is about?
Well, yes, Lord. Your beloved people are asking you to help them.
Sold his people into their hand. I feel like a good thing, so, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess it is a good thing, really. I should read each verse that pops up, just so, you know what I'm saying? Just for references of a sort. So, he literally said, God sold the people, and the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he sold them into the hands of the Philistines and into the hands of the children of Ammon. So literally he just...
Fancy that. Just recently I sold my beloved people, the Israelites, into their hands. Oh, is that what this is about?
Well, yes, Lord. Your beloved people are asking you to help them.
No, I told them, I will deliver you no more. And I don't lie, ever. So no.
Please?
Okay, sure. So are we going to be killing just armies of men? Or are there going to be women and children killed too?
Oh, I don't know. Why does that matter?
He wants the women and children killed.
Sort of I don't want any atheists saying that I ever killed women and children indiscriminately.
But you do.
But
what
you
do.
Like, let's be for real here.
Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
Come on now. I'm not going to look it up.
I know. I've ordered that babies be killed, and I've even killed them myself directly. But in every case, they were evil babies who deserved it, okay? It's important that people know that I only order the death of evil and stubborn people, and usually for the heinous crime of just not getting the hell out of the way of my real estate dealings.
Not getting the hell out of the way. The real estate dealings is really telling. Oh my goodness, because that's really what this feels like. Conquered.
Well, the Ammonites are requesting that we give them their land back.
Oh, bastards!
But Lord, I'm planning on conquering about 20 cities, like what Joshua did.
Joshua? Oh, what a great man. All I had to do was just unfairly manipulate each battle in his favor, and he'd exterminate every living thing in city after city. If it breathed, it died. In fact, have you ever met anyone from the city of Libnah?
No.
Have you ever met anyone from the city of Lachish?
No.
Gezer?
No.
Hebron? Debir?
No.
Kadesh Barnea? Gaza?
No.
Goshen? Eglon? Gibeon?
No.
Of course you haven't. No people from those cities exist anymore, because Joshua killed every single man, woman, child, and baby alive in them, exactly as I, the Lord God of Israel, had commanded him.
So why are you worried about me maybe killing some more babies if it comes to that?
Well, it's public relations, see? Atheists are always going to try to point to my evil acts and use them to try to make me look
Well,
evil.
evil
I
for
mean,
your
look, are
evil
you planning
acts.
to use your sword to slice apart any pregnant women on this one?
Well, that's an interesting idea.
Yeah, it's a threat I like to use against people. But I just can't stand it when my enemies do it. I mean, what part of thou shalt not kill do people not understand?
What about when your own people, the Israelites, do it, Lord?
It's okay. It's
King
okay.
never had to slice apart pregnant women. I didn't like it, but I didn't think it was worth him losing his job over it, so I just did nothing.
Yep,
Right.
you did
So
nothing.
are you going to help me then?
That reminds me. Is there going to be any dashing of babies against rocks in this campaign of
Oh,
yours?
they
Lord,
love
look,
that.
I don't think you need to worry about me doing that, okay? Can we talk about the Ammonites?
Yeah, look, I guess I'd have to say that if you can avoid deliberately smashing babies' skulls apart on rocks, I prefer that.
Okay.
Even though my book does suggest that it is potentially a source of happiness.
Yeah, okay. So look, the Ammonites?
Yeah. I haven't
Yep.
slaughtered Ammonites before. This will be something new. Actually, the closest I came to harming the Ammonites was when I sent a left-handed man to visit the king of one of their allies and stab him in the guts with a double-edged sword, causing him to shit himself and then die. Anyway, let's get to work on this Ammonite. Oh, hold on, Jephthah. You nearly tricked me. What's in it for me if I help you out on this? If you've got nothing to give me in return, then frankly, you can go
Go
know
know
yourself.
yourself.
Something in return. I assume that you mean a sacrifice of some sort.
Keep talking. What do you got?
I know just what you want, Lord.
Ooh, goody.
I promise, Lord.
Yeah, I just would like to say I like how he completely dismantled the argument that this no, it was the other people's fault. No, this is completely our and Gul's fault that this is even happening. Sold them. Oh.
Do good and to share, for with such sacrifices you are well pleased.
Jephthah, wake up! I don't value things like that. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
I want
yeah.
what I usually want. The ritualistic death of living things.
Mm-hmm.
When
The
I helped out
smelling
Moses,
of
he killed me
burning flesh.
818 animals and 32 human virgins. Oh, the odor. So pleasing.
Well, I don't have that much to offer,
Loves
Lord.
the
My
burnt.
half-brothers kicked me out of the family because my mother was a whore. So I've only got my wife and kid and a couple of servants.
Oh, just a couple of servants and a kid, huh?
Yeah, and my wife... Oh, you're thinking of my servants. Oh, I don't expect you'd like them much, Lord. They're a bit old, pretty lazy, not much good at anything.
This kid of yours, boy or girl?
A daughter. Actually, now that I think of it, Lord, my servants
thinking it.
really are good, very
Yep.
righteous, hardworking.
Married?
Yes, they are. I bought them already married, 2 for the price
No,
of...
I mean your daughter.
Oh yeah, he's locked in.
No,
It's
she's not.
over.
Lord, you're not suggesting that
Yes,
I
he
sacrifice...
is.
Hey, I never said anything. You know it's completely against my character to desire that children be killed, ever. If you
Completely.
think I tolerate the killing of innocent children, then you've totally misinterpreted everything I've clearly stated in my book. Either that or read a version that was mistranslated from the original Hebrew. Freaking translators! Why don't they ever mistranslate bits to make me look extra nice? They always turn me into a sick, unjust, cruel, violent, mass-murdering psychopath when actually I am. Anyway, now back to you and your sacrifice. You make me an offer. If it's something that I want, then I'll help you. But if, say, you were to make some kind of immoral or unethical offer, something that violated basic conceptions of love, fairness, and justice, then of course I won't accept that, and I would clearly and unequivocally chastise you for even making such an offer.
Oh, yes, of course.
That is what a good Lord will do, right? Right?
I would never even think of offering you something that would make you look immoral, bloodthirsty, or evil were you to accept it. So I tell you what, if you help me slaughter the Ammonites, I promise that whatsoever cometh forth of the doors of my house to meet me, when I return in peace from the children of Ammon, shall surely be the Lord's, and I will offer it up for a burnt offering.
A burnt
Burnt offering?
Goodness.
Something from his house, possible human sacrifice, a couple of servants, wife, and a daughter. I like those odds. Jephthah, I'm going to help you.
Yeah, but come on, Lord, you don't really intend to...
Come on. Let's talk strategy. You and I
Oh
have got
no,
some
you
butchering
took the
to do.
deal. He don't go back on his deals.
Generate sampler.
You don't
All
go
right, so
back
let's see
on
what
his
happens.
deals. Goodness.
Okay,
Returns
come on,
home.
servant.
Time
Come
to
on,
make
servant.
that sacrifice. It's like, come on,
I'm
servant.
home.
Oh no, I told you his daughter would be the first thing to come out of his house. Stupid deal, Lord.
Yeah, now one of us has to go down and stop the sacrifice, like when Abraham was about to kill his only child.
Right,
Shall I
right,
go
because
now,
that's what
Lord?
God's gonna do, right?
Really, Lord, as soon as you're ready, just give the word and we're there.
Yeah, and now would be the perfect time to say, okay, Gabriel, go down there once again and stop that awful human sacrifice from happening, because such things are unambiguously evil and offend my perfect moral standard.
Right.
Oh, wait,
Right.
she's going off into the mountains with her friends to, it looks like she's bewailing her virginity.
She'd be better off trying to lose it while she has the chance.
Yeah, it buys us some time, though.
Wait. What? What? And she said unto her father, let this thing be done for. Let me make sure this is the right verse. Yeah. 37. She said unto his father, let this thing be done for me. Let me alone 2 months, that I may go up upon the mountains and bewail my virginity, I and my fellows. Bewailing. I don't know what bewailing means, y'all. I'm kind of slow. Yes, slow atheist, uneducated. Bewailing. He bewailed the fact that heart trouble had swollen him down. What? Is bewailing complaining? The verb bewail means to. So she's sad about her virginity? Let me make sure I got this in the right context before I. So bewailing virginity. Okay, who asked her father for time to grieve the loss of her virginity and travel. What? When did she? All right.
Bewailing her virginity.
She'd be better off trying to lose it while she has the chance.
Okay.
Yeah, it buys us some time, though.
How long is she going to be?
Well, probably a couple of months, Lord.
That's
Oh,
kind
I don't wanna
of
wait.
interesting.
I'm the Lord of time and space.
So, now I'm confused. I don't get that. I'm on a journey to read the whole Bible. This is Judges on the record. What is bewail my virginity? Cry for never going to have sex. Okay, I guess that makes sense. That makes
Whoa,
sense.
2 months Earth time have passed. She's back.
Look, Jephthah's made a sacrificial pyre to burn her on.
Shall I go now, Lord Yahweh?
Months later.
Shall I go now and save her life, since you don't approve of human sacrifice ever?
Right?
And only false gods such as Molech would ever demand such a thing? Which,
Right.
according to your believers, justifies so many of the holy genocides you've helped Israel commit?
Right?
She's on the chopping block, Lord. Send me now.
No ram. He waiting for that
I'm so
sacrifice.
sorry.
Oh my God. You didn't have to make it that dramatic. I know it's.
He's recognized and remembered as a man of great faith. Do you know, before he dies, he's going to be responsible for around 42,000 more deaths? He's a hero.
Did you not see what you just let happen here?
Of course I did. But what just happened here was justified.
How?
Justified.
Oh, look, I can't be bothered explaining it. I'm busy. Just ask my devoted and well-informed followers.
They'll
be happy to
explain it
explain to you
away.
exactly how and why this was perfectly acceptable. Right?
Right. Wow. Like I can't even add it. Everything I wanted to say was said in this video. Like about this topic. That's insane. Like literally. Bible verses and everything. Either like I don't know why bewailing, like I thought some more out of pocket happened. I'm glad you know what I'm saying, that's why you read an extra read just to make sure you actually know what you understood and what you got. Because I could have just read that and be like, okay, I guess it means that and moved on. But I kept on looking different version of the definition until I was sure I knew exactly what it was talking about. You know, that's a whole thing you got to do. But yeah, that was just an experience. I sat back and experienced that. Dang. Oh my gosh. That junk's crazy. That shit, yeah. Like, I read this story before a couple of times, but each time I read it, it just peels back the veil even more. Like, oh my gosh, he literally sold them, sold them off verses before, and then he's like, "Oh, I'll help you even though I just sold you off. I need something in it for me though." Goodness, goodness, goodness. I got another video for y'all. Like it if you like, subscribe if you're new. Peace.